If you've built on drains, then it's about time that you could face the bulldozer. That's the warning from Karnataka's Deputy Chief Minister and Bengaluru Development Minister, D.K. Shivkumar, who's now cracking down on illegal constructions that's choking the city's stormwater drains. D.K. Shivkumar has said, and I'm going to quote, "If your building causes flooding in Bengaluru, then don't expect mercy. We are not targeting your property, but we will not spare any encroachments." In fact, D.K. Shivkumar says he's all set to now invoke the Disaster Management Act to launch a demolition drive across the city and demolish buildings that have been built on stormwater drains that will go down. Of course, this isn't an empty threat here. Areas like Manyata Tech Park are already currently under inspection, as per the words of D.K. Shivkumar himself. BBMP has been given a free hand now, we hear. But that's where the real storm begins. Because this isn't just about a few rogue structures. Much of Bengaluru is still sitting on drain beds, on lake beds and vanished wetlands. Entire tech parks in Bengaluru, upscale apartments, even public infrastructure are all built on these lake beds. In fact, it's built on areas where once water flowed. Many lakes in Bengaluru have disappeared. That's a graphic representation on how water literally has disappeared from parts of Bengaluru city to make way for these high-rises in the form of IT sectors, apartment buildings and whatnot. The entire Whitefield area, the tech city, tech parks that have been built mostly come on this very lake bed. How and who decides what stays and what falls? Who do you really find here? And who do you spare? Will the BBMP be held accountable for years of sanctioned encroachments? In fact, the BBMP is the one responsible for giving permission. So will BBMP officials be pulled up for giving clearances, for approving these building plans? What about footpaths that are built by the government on stormwater drains? And here the government says we will compensate. If at all we are demolishing, we will compensate. How do you decide who gets compensation and who does not? Will this even hold good in court? Well, this crackdown may be long overdue, but let me tell you, the city here, Bengaluru, has been planned in such a way that there's no escape at this point. Is it too late? We're looking at the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister himself saying that he wants to clear up areas that is waterlogging or basically leading to flooding. That would mean almost half of Bengaluru city raised out.